Welcome to Miss Sharon's Storytime, brought to you by the Morgantown Public Library System. Today we're going to read The Pout-Pout Fish and the Can't Sleep Blues, and this is by Deborah Diesen, and it's from Macmillan. I think you'll like this. Late one quiet evening in the inky ocean deep, Mr. Fish blubbled, "Oh, I can't get to sleep." His mind was fizzy busy, and his fins were full of vim. Though he wanted to be dozing, there were 0 Z's for him. I can't drop into dreamland. I can't slide into snooze. I'm wide awake. It's hard to take the can't sleep blues. A sleepy voice spoke softly. Need some tips? Inquired Miss Clam. Just watch and see, and soon you'll be as drowsy as I am. Smooth your seaweed bedding, then imagine fluffy sheep. Count them 1 to 20, and then presto, fall asleep. Mr. Fish took the advice, but he couldn't catch a snooze. Miss Clam, I need some more help. Miss Clam replied. Zzz. See, she fell asleep already. Then a sleepy voice spoke softly. Here's an even better fix. You will love, said Mr. Crab, all my get-to-sleep quick tricks. Just put on purple PJs and 5 or 6 orange socks. Then soothe your busy thinking on a pillow made of rocks. Mr. Fish took the advice, but he couldn't catch a snooze. Mr. Crab, what now? Mr. Crab replied, Zzz, and he went to sleep. Then a sleepy voice spoke softly. Here's what I would suggest. Guaranteed, said Mr. Eel, to yield a pleasant night's rest. First, ripple to the left, then ripple to the right. Next, swirl in a circle, swoosh, whoosh, nighty-night. Mr. Fish took the advice, but he couldn't catch a snooze. Mr. Eel, what's the deal? Mr. Eel replied, you guessed, zzz. Then a sleepy voice spoke softly, for your slumber in the sea. Here's a plan, said Mrs. Squid, that's always done the trick for me. Just widen out your eyes and give 4 quick tiny blinks. Then slowly close your lids. Automatic 40 winks. Mr. Fish took the advice, but he couldn't catch a snooze. Mrs. Squid, more ideas? Mrs. Squid replied, Zzz. Then Mr. Fish heard nothing, just a symphony of snore. He still couldn't sleep. He felt worse than before. I took all of their suggestions, which I followed to a T. Their methods worked for them, but they did not work for me. I don't know what to do. He sank down in the kelp. What good is good advice? It doesn't always help. Then a sparkly voice emerged. Mr. Fish, you're partly right. The voice was dear Miss Shimmer's. Her smile was kind and bright. But take what you've been given and learn from what you've tried. Then build your own solution. Trust yourself as a guide. The best advice of all, said Miss Shimmer to her friend, is to learn what works for you and make your own special blend. With that, she said goodnight and departed from the scene. Now Mr. Fish was ready to create his own routine. I'll settle in my spot. I'll smooth my seaweed bed. I'll smooch my snoozy snuggly. Then I'll clear my busy head. I'll swoosh in a gentle motion in the ocean wide and deep. I'll close my eyes, fins tucked in, and drift right off to sleep. Mr. Fish had tried his best to resolve his can't sleep blues. Mr. Fish, how'd it go? Mr. Fish replied, Zzz, and he sound asleep also. That's a fun book. Okay, if you stop by the library, here's some things from the activity packet. First of all, you'll find a blue piece of paper and these foam fish stickers. And I made water and some seaweed. You can do yours any way you'd like. The next thing you'll find is this, and it says black, orange, pink, blue, and red. Okay. And what you do with this is take these fish, cut them out, and glue them in the right spot on this paper. Okay? And then you'll find this, and it's a fantastic mini poster. You'll glue this on, and then you can make anything else that you want on there, water, rocks, whatever. And then I gave you several underwater stickers for you to decorate that with. And then the last thing you'll find is this little paper that tells about my story time. So I hope you enjoy all those things, and I'll see you the next time. Keep reading. Bye-bye.